What's going on, YouTube? Today we have something very special for you. This is episode 1 of Jeopardy Supercell Edition. I brought on professional Brawl Stars players, some casters, and some creators to go against each other for $50 to see who has the biggest brain of all. In Jeopardy Supercell Edition, I've basically created categories with Brawl Stars questions, Supercell game questions, some funny, just unique categories, and a couple of your traditional type Jeopardy questions to truly see who deserves to be crowned our episode 1 champion. If you like this kind of video, please let me know in the comment section down below. It took a lot of effort to do this live and edit this video all on my own. Thank you so much, and be sure to follow these guys. I'll have all their stuff down in the description. And if you ever want to see me live, like I said, twitch.tv/kungfukenny_32. It's the exact same name I have on YouTube, and you can find that link down in the description as well, of course. With that being said, though, I'll let you all get into episode 1 and see who has the biggest brain in the Brawl Stars community. Ladies and gentlemen, at 6 foot tall and 1,000 IQ, welcome your host to Twitch Jeopardy, Kung Fu Kenny 32. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, the applause, guys, really. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Oh my gosh, guys. Guys, the applause. It's too much. Nope, 6 foot. I meant what I said. Nope, that was correct. Thank you all so much, though. Welcome to Supercell Edition of Jeopardy. I'm your host, Kenny. No, the guy said it right. I'm pretty sure the producers know what they're talking about. Yeah, I had to turn in, I had to turn in my height and everything, so. Got 3 people competing for $50. It's gonna be absolutely awesome. Be sure to play along at home as well. We'll be introducing them in just a moment. Howdy, crew. How are we doing tonight?
What's up? Hello.
We doing
Fantastic.
Good? You all look good on the screen.
Here.
I think chat can see you all. On our left of the screen, we have Nighttime Clasher, pro player, plus a little casting in his experience. Rumor has it on the street you have actually done study streams in the past. Is this true?
Yes, I have done a fair amount of study streams, some calculus ones, some physics ones, but I don't think those are going to be the topics today. So
yeah, probably not. Yeah, but I mean, if you can do calculus, you can do Brawl, I imagine. So I feel like things are still, still looking good for you here. You were definitely the clear favorite on Twitter. The most comments said, one said, quote, free bread, for example, free cheddar. I believe Lukey Bear had your back as well in the comments section, saying he would put $100 on you, which is actually more than the prize pool total. So pretty crazy on his side. Over to our middle, though, we have Ready Set. Many of you all know him from monthly finals and being a big-time caster. Ready, how are we doing tonight?
Doing fantastic, man. You know, I got to have my evening energy drink, so I got that flowing through my veins, and I'm feeling hype.
What are we sipping on tonight, Ready? What's game day juice for you?
I'm not gonna lie. It was more like one whole sip. It was a 5-hour energy. So
okay.
If the clock, I think I have my alarm set for 11 p.m. So that's about when I should pass out.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. This should not take nearly till that caliber of length. So
that's cool.
That's good.
I'll be maintaining like 300 BPM until that point.
Yeah, absolutely. Good stuff. I've heard that helps the brain function a little faster and all that, so I'm sure it'll work out just fine for you. And over on our right, many of y'all may not be as familiar in the Brawl community, but he did stream the game for a year. He's a popular Clash Royale streamer, a good friend, and a teammate. Introducing Lobsman. Lobsman, how are we doing today?
Hi, I'm wonderful. I've taken 7 naps today to prepare my brain mentally and emotionally, and I'm ready.
Okay, I respect that. Lobsman, what do you think your odds are of winning this thing? How are you feeling
About 1 in
stacking against
3.
these guys? 1 in 3, that's pretty accurate. See, that was smart. I feel like your odds are looking pretty good then, if that's the case, because that was pretty clever. Not gonna lie, the fractions came in quick. We've got several categories over here. We've got Brawl Stars trios, so like the trio lore, all of the various trios that in the game, according to the storyline, are attached to each other. Superhuman feats, same names. In that category, you're basically just going to be trying to figure out what the common name is between 2 or 3 people that I describe. Homophones, which is just, as we discussed before the broadcast, to educate some of our guests, they're words with different definitions, but they're said the same way and spelled a little differently. And then capitals, just various capitals of states in the world. All right, since Lobs is the only CR streamer here, I'm going to let him pick the category first then. And we'll go ahead and get started.
I'm going to pick Superhuman Feats for 500.
Superhuman feats for 500. The all-time record holder for home runs in a career. Lobsman.
Do we have to do it as a question?
Yes, please.
What is Mickey Mantle?
That is incorrect. The second one was Lobs had it
lose
first.
Points if we get it wrong.
Yes, you do. You do go in the negative, so be careful. Ready, set. It goes to you.
Who's Joe DiMaggio?
That is also incorrect. Big toughie. Baseball questions are a toughie. That's not really our industry. Knight, would you like to take a stab at it? You will lose points if you take a stab at it. You can also guess for funsies if you'd like.
I've never watched baseball in my life, so I'm not going to pretend like I know that one.
That's okay. No, well played, well played. The answer is Barry Bonds. 762. Barry Bonds is the answer.
Barry Bonds was a superhero.
Yeah, pretty close, though. That's close. Lob, since you chose first, it'll just go back to you here, since no good
Let's go homophones for 100.
Homophones for
No,
100. A powder obtained by grinding grain, typically wheat, and used to make bread, cakes, and pastries, and the seed-bearing part of a plant. That goes to Lobs.
What is flour?
That is correct. Our first correct question of the day. Lobs digging himself out of the negative. Just one question at a time. Lobs, back to you.
Homophones for 500.
Homophones for 500. Big spender. An adjective that means actually existing as a thing or occurring in fact, and a cylinder on which film, wire, thread, or other flexible materials can be wound. Toughie question. It's a toughie. I believe ready, set is ready to go.
What is a reel?
That is correct. Very good job. Reel with an EA and an EE. Ready, set. Now having the lead at 200. Well played, good sir. Well played. Capital of the great state of Kentucky. It's the best state in America, guys.
I feel like I should know that.
It's the best state. It's the best state there is. It's okay.
Oh.
This is the state I reside in,
Nashville.
so maybe I know this one a little better. I knew most people get this wrong. This is why I threw it on here as a fast fact. That's going to be all the time she wrote. The answer is going to be Frankfurt. Frankfurt, Kentucky is a fast fact. Nobody would know that outside of Kentuckians, I feel like. That's why I throw it on there. Most people say Louisville, but that's just not correct at all. But we'll be moving on back to Lobs once again. Also, Cheeselog in chat. Kentucky does matter. Please don't say that. Capital of Vermont. That is going to go to Ready.
What is Des Moines?
That is incorrect.
Oh,
It is going to go over, I almost said Big Chungus, but it's actually Nighttime Clasher.
It's Montpelier.
That is
Montpelier?
correct. Yeah, pronunciation
What is
aside,
Montpelier?
it is Montpelier. Good stuff. Knight now taking a sizable lead here as Ready and Lobs chill out in the negative category.
Brawl Stars trios for 400.
Brawl Stars trios for 400. That is actually going to be our daily double. You actually shouldn't have seen that. Daily double. The way daily doubles work is you can wager up to as many points as you have, and you lose that many points if you get it incorrect. So you can wager up to, I believe, 600, or you can bet 0 if you're not feeling confident.
I can wager.
Yes, you're the only one that
right
can
now.
answer on the daily double that nobody saw.
Got it. Okay. I want to wager all 600 of my points.
That is a bold move and respectable as well. If you miss this, though, you will be losing all 600. Here we go.
All right.
In Brawl Stars lore, there is a location named the Snowtell that includes Mr. P and these two employees.
Who are Mr. P, Gale, and Lou?
That is correct. That's going to be 600 points your way. Moving you up to a crisp 1,200. Chat, you didn't see anything? Please don't meme. Brawl Stars trios for 300. Continuing the category. This is small to see. Sorry, guys. I'll read it out loud very carefully. The Retropolis gang consists of BB, Bull, and this brawler that Caster Arc is known for cosplaying. That is going to go over to Nighttime Clasher.
What is Crow?
That is correct. Very famously done by Mr. Arc. That's the man himself, Crow, right there. Going to be 300 for Knight as well. Knight goes over to you.
Let's go with Brawl Stars Trio 100.
For 100, simplest in the category. Shelly and Colt are two of the first brawlers a player receives in Brawl Stars and are a part of the Wild West trio along with this brawler. That's going to go over to Nighttime Clasher once again.
What is Spike?
That is correct. It is Spike, the old lad himself. You now taking a 100-point lead here. Where would you like to go with this?
Hold up, my speaker is just disconnecting for a second.
Oh, you're good. You got the question right, though.
It's even worse when this happens in a cast and Reddy is talking and I have to pretend like I heard what he just said. All right.
I'm proud of
Should
you,
be
though.
good now.
That's very well handled by you. You did great.
Yeah. All right. So let's go with Brawl Stars Trio 200.
200 for Brawl Stars trios. Nita and Leon are known to be a part of the Shaman family trio with this other brawler. That's going to go over to Nighttime Clasher once again.
What is Bo?
That is correct. It is Bo, Cheeselog's favorite brawler in chat. Had to give him the appearance on the stream. The first person from the U.S. to land on the moon along with Neil Armstrong. That's going to go over to Nighttime Clasher.
Who is Buzz?
I'll need a last name too.
Oh, his name Buzz. Not Lightyear.
Nah, it's not that one. That's a good guess, though.
I have no idea, actually.
okay.
I only know. Yeah.
You're good. The next by default would go over to Mr. Ready Set.
Who is Buzz Aldrin?
That is correct. Buzz Aldrin. Edwin Aldrin would also have been accepted, but I didn't need
Edwin.
a first and last name. Very sorry about that.
Let's just go with 400, though. Move down the line.
Moving down the line, here we go. An actor famous for playing a cartoon bee and a famous cartoon character in the 1960s who escaped Tom, who often tried to eat him. That's going to go to Lobs.
What is Jerry?
That is correct. Tom and Jerry would be the reference to the second one. Jerry Seinfeld, the first one. Very well played, Lobs. That's going to be some good points coming your way.
He is misspelled. That's confusing.
I was confused.
No.
Yeah, I was hung up about that. as well.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be stupid of the writers for the show. I'll have to get on that. They'll have a stern talking to after the show. We'll work on that afterwards with our production assistant. All right, name that class character for 500. This card slowly charges up, then unloads massive area damage. Overkill isn't in her vocabulary. That's gonna go to Lobs.
What is Sparky?
That is correct. It is Sparky. There's your good friend Lobs. Do you use a Sparky deck? What do you use at home? What do you use?
I dabble in classic bait.
Classic bait. That's what you torched me with, correct? Is that the Goblin Barrel? Is that what that is?
Possibly, yes. Yes.
Excellent. All right. Well, no Sparky in your deck, but you did know the card. Lobs is going to go back to you as you take a 200-point lead now.
I believe I was supposed to get 500 more points because it was double, though.
That is correct. You're so intelligent. I mean, our producers are going nuts right now. I'm telling you what. I can hear massive chirping in my ear. For sure. They're yelling. Guys,
Go name that
chill.
class character for 400.
Sorry, I had to tell them. So much yelling. For 400?
Yes, please.
Cool, sorry. They're just chirping, I'll tell you what. This creature is a majestic flying beast that attacks buildings. The pups are less majestic, angry babies that attack anything. That's going to go over to Big Chungus, aka Nighttime Clasher.
What is Lava Hound?
That is correct. Good get for you here in the 400 category. Knight, you can do what you want with the board now. Name that Clash character for 100. This should be the easiest one. A horde of melee attackers with mean mustaches and even meaner tempers. That's going to go to Lobs this time.
Is it Royal Recruits?
That is incorrect, Sir Lobs. Next, it would go over to Angry Neeson, a.k.a. Mr. Ready Set.
Who are the barbarians?
That is correct. It was the simplest I could make it. Barbarians. Our writers could make it. Barbarians. There we go. Ready, set. It is on to you.
Let's go for the Sciences 500.
Sciences for 500. Feeling bold, Lobs. You doing okay over there? You look a little scared.
I didn't know they had mustaches.
Yeah, Lobs. If I'm not mistaken, your last
They
thumbnail
got the Hulk Hogan mustache.
actually was about. Didn't it have a barb on the cover of the thumbnail? Just curious. Just checking in. That's what I'm hearing from this.
Yeah, it did. Look at that.
Sorry, our guys just did their research. They just just feel free. Do you want to in the future reference though, chat? Barbarians, they do have mustaches. Hulk Hogan's a good example of that. Very Hulk Hogan-esque. Where'd you like to go with the Lobs?
Let's go famous rap lyrics for 100.
Famous rap lyrics for 100. I am excited for this category. It's essentially going to be a fill in the blank. It'll be 1 to 2 words that you have to fill in from home.
Okay.
Do you have any
Gotcha.
questions? We all good?
I was gonna say, do we fill in the blanks or do we say the artist?
You don't have to say, no, you do not have to say the artist. You have to finish the lyrics. It's going to be 1 to 2 words that you're just going to have to fill in the blank. I will read off a very famous rap song, and you will just have to answer. We'll see how our people at home do with this as well. We're going to do this for 100 points to start off. Easiest one I can think of. What's blank? Brand new whip. Just hopped in. Lobs, over to you.
What's poppin'?
That is correct. It is a What's Poppin'. Jack Harlow's
Harlow.
What's Poppin' song. Fellow Louisville native as well. King himself. Where would you like to go with the Lobs?
Rap lyrics for 200.
200 on the famous rap lyrics. Here we go. His palms sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's blank. That's going to go to Angry Neeson.
What is spaghetti?
That is absolutely correct. Very proud of you right now. Spaghetti, that is from Lose Yourself by Eminem. There are 400 points for you, Mr. Set. Where would you like to go with it?
Let's do famous rap lyrics 500.
Famous rap lyrics for 500. The toughest in the category. We'll see how well you all know this at home. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you blank it? Nope, that's not it, Cheese. It is it is not blow it. That is not it. This is by Kendrick Lamar. It is Trust It from the song Poetic Justice. Had to do it because my name's Kung Fu Kenny. Sorry, guys. 100 for cereal slogans. I'm going to name a cereal slogan. You're going to have to tell me what cereal box that comes from. Here we go. They're great. That's going to be Big Chungus.
What is a Frosted Flakes?
That is correct. Frosted Flakes. Probably one of the more commonly known ones across the world. Very well played, good sir. Kid tested, mother approved. If anybody in chat gets this, I'll be incredibly, incredibly respectable. Before our writers came up with this one, I had no idea as a fast one. It's going to go over to Neeson, though. You get a guess here.
Cheerios?
That is incorrect. That's going to be a big 1,000 points off, unfortunately. I will redo the buzzers real quick in case anybody wants to chime in on the other two. Some good guesses in chat.
Can we try to guess?
You can guess for funsies if you'd like.
Okay.
Take a guess for funsie. That's going to be all from the timers, though. You all are free to take a funsie guess. I haven't seen it in chat as a fast fact. Somebody said Apple Jacks. One said Captain Crunch. Life Cereal. Life Cereal would have been a good guess.
Any cereal?
That's incorrect. It's going to be Kix. Kix cereal is a fast fact.
That doesn't sound real.
Oh.
I didn't think it was either, but then my writer told me, and I was like, wow, that's pretty crazy. I never would have guessed that. So I would not have gotten it either, out of respect. The heck is Kix? Chat doesn't know what Kix is? Look it up, chat. It's a very, basic...
cereal.
It's a bland cereal. You're not eating that one for funsie. That one's all health and nutrition, if you will. I believe it is Ready Set.
Man, we got to do cereal slogans 400.
400 now. Good luck on this one as well. The taste you can see. No, chat, it is not licks. It is pronounced kicks with a K, just to clarify. Educate all the ones at home. That's going to be time, though. No buzz-ins. I think this, I'm a little surprised. This one, I didn't know the slogan of before my writer told me. However, this is a very common cereal. I think you'll all know it and love it. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is a fast fact.
Really?
The taste you can see, it's because of the swirls on it. Yeah, it's just what my writers told me, though. She take my money when I'm in need. Yeah, she's a triflin' friend indeed. Oh, she's a blank, way over town that digs on me. That's going to go over to Ready Set.
What is a gold digger?
It is a gold digger. Very well played. I'm glad you all know your rap lyrics. That is by Kanye. This is a very down to the wire race, though. Currently, we are at 5,600 points. 2,600 points for Mr. Set and 2,900 for Lobs. Now, here's how this is going to work, gentlemen. You are going to get to see the category at home. You're not going to get to see the question. Before you get to answer the question, you are going to DM me the amount of points you would like to wager. So remember, you can wager as many points as you have and as little as you want. If you get the question correct, it is similar to the daily double format. If you get the question right, you get that many points. If you get it wrong, you lose the amount of points you wager. The category is Greek mythology. Greek mythology. Let's take a minute, and you all can determine how much you'd like to wager at home. The final question is, What is the Greek god of victory? Also send it Jarl's way. You have 30 seconds. Yeah, chat, I'm muted with them now, so they can't hear me. Yes. Yes, Quicks, that's it. Current way it is formatted. Ready, set, you have 2,600. We will start with you. Ready, set, you elected to wager 2,599 points. Your answer to our question was Nike. That is correct. You will be moving up. Quick math. Should be 5,199 points.
Good job to the producers.
Yep. Good job, guys. Proud of you all over there. They're doing great up in the stands, guys. So I can't tell you what. We will move to Lobsman now. Lobsman, you elected to you said, quote, I gamble. 2,899 points, leaving you with only one if you were to miss it. Your answer was Aries. Unfortunately, incorrect. You will be down to 1 point. Knight, you have elected to wager 300, meaning even if you miss this question, you are guaranteed to win by 101 points. And he said Nike. He did get it right. Knight is our first ever victor on the show. Congratulations, Mr. Knight. You did great. Round of applause. Oh, sorry, that's Daily Double. Yeah, round of applause. Thank you, guys. But yes, I appreciate y'all a ton. This was very fun. I know this was probably semi-scuffed. I'll definitely get feedback from chat and you all, though. Gentlemen, we'll be seeing you. Lobs, ready, set, Nighttime Clasher. Thank you all again. Appreciate you. We'll definitely look to you all if we ever do a future show.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks so much for hosting.
Thanks so much. Thanks a lot, man.
Yeah, absolutely. See you guys. All right, chat. I think it went pretty well. You know, I'll have a good talking to with the producers and all that, but I think I did okay. I'm gonna be honest. Our producers had this whole like credits thing they were gonna do. It was gonna be cool. But yeah, they forgot. So there you go. We'll get on them, guys. It'll happen. But yeah, thank you guys. Executive producer, big thanks to you. Special thanks to all the people who worked on it. Yep. Okay. Cheese, thank you. I'll throw you in the next one. All right, mod sheet into it. I didn't know which mods were gonna be here. I didn't want to make any fellow. All right, actually, goodbye now. Love you all. Bye.